Hey y'all, it's Billy Hell, Jim T. Graham, and it's Friday, and I've been trying to do a story on Fridays. I put one up last Friday, I believe. So, I actually had a little something happen today. I've worked all day, I went to the gym, I played the guitar, and at the gym, a song came on. I was sitting there talking to my friend Michael, who lives up the street. He's a bass player. And, oh, check it out. I'm wearing a Billy Hell t-shirt that came in the mail. Looking good. I'm actually making a new Billy Hell t-shirt right now. But for the story of the week, when this song came on, I said, Michael, I got to tell you a story. By the way, I'm in the guitar room. I'm easily distracted, surrounded by amazing guitars. And Michael said, all right, man, hit me. So I was living in Hollywood. Now, before I lived in Hollywood, here come the dogs. I lived in Waco, Texas. And I knew a girl that was from Hollywood, but I'd never been to Hollywood. I didn't know anyone from Hollywood, so she would occasionally tell stories about famous people she knew. Well, I didn't tell her this, but I never believed a word she said, because who knows famous people? It just doesn't seem like a normal thing. But I moved to Hollywood after college and lived there for 8 years. And listen, all the famous people that you see on TV, they live in Hollywood, so you are actually going to see them. Like I ran into people at the bank, and I have a lot of famous people's stories, but this is a particular famous person's story. I had a friend named Sasha Wells, and Sasha lived on Laurel Canyon up in the hills of Hollywood, and he was having a party, which he always did. And I rode my 1970 XL CH1000 Harley-Davidson chopper. Had a long front end that almost killed me one day. My thumb still barely works from that wreck that I had. But I rode it up, and I did notice, I didn't think of this till after it happened to me, but I did notice a bunch of black Mercedes coming up the hill. But I was trying to be LA cool and not act like I noticed them. But I'm in this party, I'm walking around, I get my beer, I'm talking to Sasha, blah, blah, blah. I wind up where I always wind up, on a wall, leaning against the wall by myself with a beer, watching the action go down. And so I noticed this dude, and he's not next to me. He's about 3 dudes down the wall, and he's smoking a joint, and he's drinking Evian water. Now, maybe everybody does that now, but back then, no one did that, and I thought that was kind of peculiar. And so in the middle of taking a toke or taking a sip, he would reach up in the air and pull his fist down. And he did this about 3 times, and I was like, okay, all right. What do we have? And so Sasha comes by and he goes, hey, Jimmy, are you having a good time? You need anything? And I said, Sasha, who the hell is this guy down the wall? And he looks, and I said, that guy thinks he's Billy Idol or something. And he goes, Jimmy, that is Billy Idol. Happy Friday, y'all.